Hello friend, welcome to our channel. Today I show you most top 5 snake in Africa, so let's go.
The Green Mamba. This green slithering beauty is indeed a sight to behold, if you ever get to see it. The Green Mamba is a shy and retiring arboreal snake which generally avoids the ground and stays up in the trees where it is perfectly camouflaged. It is also non-aggressive, preferring to slither away unnoticed rather than face a confrontation, which is why we have placed it at number 5 on our list. However, it is a very venomous snake. A bite can be fatal if not treated. The venom contains a neurotoxin which quickly affects the nervous system and the brain, and immediate treatment is needed if you are unlucky enough to be bitten. So, avoid climbing trees and make a lot of noise as you walk in the forest. The Boomslang. Number 4. As the name suggests, boom is the Afrikaans word for tree. This tree snake also enjoys being off the ground. The male boomslang is a most attractive green, while the female is a dull brown, but both blend into their arboreal background really well. Like the Green Mamba, the Boomslang is also shy and non-aggressive and will not attack unless it is cornered or severely provoked. When it does bite, you could be in big trouble. The venom contains a hemotoxin that stops the blood clotting process, causing the victim to eventually suffer internal bleeding and death after 2 to 5 days. Contributing to the possibility of a fatality is the fact that symptoms sometimes only occur after 24 hours, by which time kidney damage could be well underway. Treatment with anti-venom should be as swift as possible. The Cobra. Number 3. The cobra is infamous all over the world, and Kenya has been endowed with no less than 4 species of this lethal snake, making it inevitable that human and cobra interactions are quite frequent, especially in the rural areas. The 4 species found in Kenya are the black-necked spitting cobra, the red spitting cobra, the forest cobra and the Egyptian cobra. Did I mention that the largest species of spitting cobra was found in Kenya and measured a whopping 8.9 feet long? While wildlife enthusiasts were excited by this find, the locals were not impressed and just wanted it removed as far as possible from their lives. The incidences of human and cobra encounters have been on the increase due to the Egyptian cobra's love of domestic fowl and rats, which is really bad news for the villagers. The venom of the cobra is neurotoxic. A bite is fatal if not treated. In addition, the spit can cause blindness if it hits the eyes, and the bite is excruciatingly painful. So, although this is an impressive snake and watching it rear up and display its hood is quite a spectacle, a cobra encounter is best enjoyed with a glass partition between you and the snake. The Black Mamba. I know you are wondering why the Black Mamba, one of the world's most notorious snakes, has been downgraded to number 2, being the longest and most poisonous snake in Africa, the fastest snake and most venomous land snake in the world, and probably the most bad-tempered snake in the world, have justly assured that the Black Mamba is one of the most respected and feared snakes in Africa. The Black Mamba is actually quite shy and secretive, but when cornered or confronted it will react with incredible aggression, often striking repeatedly just to make sure that you get the point. The reason that this snake features so close to the top of the list is due to increased human encroachment into the wild, which means that human encounters with the Black Mamba are on the increase. Once bitten, the effects of the neurotoxins in the venom can be seen in minutes, and death can occur in a very short space of time unless the anti-venom is administered promptly. Which means that most victims in remote rural areas will not survive a bite from this snake. The Puff Adder. Coming in at a well-deserved number 1 is the puff adder, which is responsible for the highest rate of snake bite deaths in Kenya. These very ugly snakes tend to enjoy basking in the sun, and often choose to do so in the middle of well-worn footpaths. They are also very sluggish, and do not bother to get out of the way when they hear movement, but rather seemed to have a specific willingness to attack the unwary users of the footpath, and strike with lightning speed, and then withdraw and prepare for a second strike. An adder's venom contains a cytotoxin, which means that it destroys tissue, and necrosis sets in around the bite. If not treated, the bite is fatal and the area around the bite will continue to die, and this may lead to amputation of the affected limb. In addition to the nasty effects, the actual bite is also excruciatingly painful. In this case there is truth in the saying that dynamite comes in small parcels.